Hello everyone, my name is Nihilism and welcome to this video on Linux. And today's video is going to be short. It's going to be about making sure that your programs are foolproof. Make your script foolproof, people, because people out there are fools. They're ignorant. They're idiots. And that's a fact. You can go all around the world and you will find idiots everywhere, and you need to foolproof your script because those idiots are gonna want to use your script, because you give it to them. It's open source community and it comes with its up and down, and most of the time it's downhill because people want your stuff. They want, like, you made a program to record your screen from the terminal. That's cool. They want to try it, and then they try something stupid like, this is my file. Do you see the problem, folks? Do you see the problem? Each of those spaces are interpreted as different arguments, because this is an argument, is an argument, my is an argument, and file would be another individual arguments. So normally how my script works is that you would type cam and then type the name of the output where you how you want to call the video. So if I want to make a video about let's say dolphin, I would type dolphin. Why did I choose the word dolphin? Why I don't know how to write that? I don't know. If I want to call my video blog, I would just type blog, and so on and so on. So if somebody is too stupid and just type cam, which I did often because I'm also an idiot, don't forget, we're all in this together. So if I just type cam, what's gonna happen, you think? The video won't record, but the software, the script will still run, so you will think that the video is recording, but you won't have any outputs. And that's really disappointing when it happens. And I lost a lot of content due to that stupid error. So how did I stupid proof my script? I made it so that if you give no arguments, it will output the default output will be out. So it will be out.mkv. I won't do a demonstration because I am already recording a video at this moment, and I don't want to have two script running at the same time recording video. That's already CPU intensive enough to record one video on this crappy computer. So I won't try to record two video at the same time. That would be really too much to ask to this little machine that I'm using. So what do we do if the person that tried to use your script is an imbecile and try to give multiple arguments? Well, you punish them by giving them a big warning. Why didn't I have a warning? It was supposed to warn me, telling me, what are you doing? And it did not warn me. Why? That's interesting. I was supposed to get a warning somewhere, but I did not get a warning. Why? Let's try that one more time just to be sure. This isn't just a fluke. Test. Test, no such file in directory. You know what? No, not cat. I wanted cam test. Warning, too many arguments given, expected one or less. That's what was supposed to happen. But somehow I broke it. I somehow did something I wasn't supposed to do. Because I typed, I think that's the symbol end of line. I think that's what broke it, folks. Because it said cam L. So it took L as an output. Just to be sure, if I just do ls, you have the L file.mkv. That's why you need to stupid proof your thing. Because stupid people are everywhere, including myself, as I just proved to you. So there's nothing we can do to avoid this kind of stupidity, but what we can do is, as you can see, this ain't colored, and there's a reason to that. If I do cd shell, and then I go into my func.sh, which will open ngedit, that's why it takes a little bit of time to open, if I go into my warning and in front of the echo I put /e, let's try that. Let's copy the line so that I don't have to run the entire script just to test that. It works. So if I search for the other instances of this message, I can do the same and save it. And there you go, people. There you have it. CLS, and let's try again to be stupid and type cam test test 2, because you can't have multiple. I forgot to refresh the terminal. I'm stupid. I know. There you go, you have a colorful warning. You should have this in all your software. You know what? I could have made it so that when you give multiple arguments, it only takes the first one and ignore the rest. But then people who use my software won't be smarter. They won't learn from their mistake. And like I said, we have already enough stupid people out there. Let's not make more. Inform the people. So that's why you get an error messages. You're supposed to give only one argument. And since you give more than one, then tough shit. It's not gonna run. And you know what? If I did it so that it would record as out as a default output when you give multiple arguments, let's say you gave the first argument was test 1, then you would be searching for test 1 and you wouldn't find it and you wouldn't know why it isn't working. So that's why you give a warning to the person using your software and you tell them you're stupid. That's not how you're supposed to use this program. Here's how to use it instead. And normally, if you're not too lazy, you can also make a help page, not a man page, because making manual pages is complicated. It's too complicated for most people. So what you do, you just let's for example say tcall, which is a nice software I have. You can do tcall /v to have it vertical if you have a smaller screen display or whatever. And it's nice. It displays the color you have on your system and what are the color code for them. It's really useful. I use it all the time. So let's say I don't know what it does or how it works. I type /h and I have the option for vertical display is /v and /h for help. Okay, there's not that many options for this function, but you know, I have all the options here. And if I add more to it, I can display them here. And I only use an echo command. It's way easier to just add echo command to your function than making a man page for them. Trust me. That's why I use echo command instead of making an entire man page. And if I wanted, I could use probably tail and have a file somewhere in the system, but then each time people just copy my config, they would have to copy all the man page. But maybe I could do that. I could make a folder that would store all my text man page manual pages that when people download my config, it downloads also this folder with all my manual. But what happens if people lose it or forget to copy it, or my software doesn't copy it, or something happened to it? You know, people, they just go to my repository, they copy my config, and they already have those echo help messages. So that's a minimum. If you want to add more information about your software function or whatever, you can create individual manual pages, yeah. Making man pages ain't that easy. I haven't made much in my life, and maybe someday I will learn how to make one. I never made one, actually. I never made my own man page like this, that you have the manual and all that. But how hard can it be? Really hard, actually. I don't know why a feature so basic as to have a manual for what you make is so hard to do on the platform that encourage people to do it, you know? Just logic, people. It's nowhere. We lost it, and the world is burning out around us. There's nothing we can do. So I think that the last thing we can do is I'll be pessimistic about it and a little bit. What's the word? I lost the word. Yeah. I was looking for a word. I haven't found it. So you can like, subscribe, leave a comment below if you want. This is the end of the video. Bye bye.